baby, more than I want it. Nobody on it, baby, the way that I'm on it, believe me. Nobody want it, baby, more than I want it. Nobody on it, baby, the way that I'm on it, believe me. Nobody want it, baby, more than I want it. I'm up on it early, right in the morning. It's feeling like I'm performing right after a long night of recording. For all those dark, cold nights I was dormant, have to be handled accordingly. So y'all, what's good, y'all? I'm back, man. It's your boy Duct Tape from Upstate 518 to be exact. As soon as I jumped up the porch, I was grinding G-Packs. Know that, aka Network King. Welcome to the Close Podcast where you can quote me on this. This is where we discuss quotable statements that create quotable moments, man. I just want to start off by saying thanks for all the returning watchers. Salute to all the new subscribers. Make sure you like, subscribe, share with all your friends. You know what I'm saying? I'm the Network King, aka Network King. This is why I told y'all. Networking is very essential for whatever it is you do. Whether you're a small business owner, a large business owner, an aspiring rapper, an aspiring actor, actress, whatever it is that you may be doing, networking is key. You have to network. Why not network with the Network King? Come fuck with you. Come fuck with me. I get you lit, man. You know what I'm saying? I get you real lit, man. I'm gonna use this time actually to just go ahead and plug the website, man. If you need any type of items that you may possibly need, man, only thing, whatever it is, it doesn't matter, whatever it is. You attempting to get your business off the ground, you attempting to do something great with yourself, you need a little bit of assistance, you could come here, promote your shit, and then you could also shop at www.authenticorllc.com to get anything custom. When I say custom, it's down to, I'm gonna show y'all shit. I can't get y'all all this. I can't get y'all all the drip. I can't get y'all all the juice. I'm gonna show you, but I could tell you. Like, you see the cups here. I got cups. I got t-shirts. I got shot glasses. We got a lot of things. There's some other things in the works too. However, I can't get y'all all the drip. You know what I'm saying? Y'all see it. Y'all see it when it comes, and y'all could just follow suit. And if not, then it sucks for you, because you'll be last in line when it comes to innovative shit, because I'm really an innovator for real from where I'm from, And I told you my name, where I'm from, and everything I represent in the intro. If you missed it, you wasn't paying attention. Rewind it back. Rewind button is a hell of a button. It can get you right back and get started all over again and shit, for that matter. All right, now that we got all that out the way, let's just get right into it, man. Quote of the episode: relationships are worth more than money. Relationships are worth more than money. And if you don't believe me, only thing you got to do is watch interviews of individuals that you can see making millions, making billions, right? They'll tell you it's always about who you know. You know what I'm saying? Because you can get into a door by knowing somebody faster than you can get into a door by showing some money. And if you don't believe it, I'm a prime example. I'm a nigga that can go anywhere. Face card is on 1,000. Face card is out the door. You know what I mean? Like, it's never about money. It's never really about money. It's about who you know. It's about who you can connect with. There we go again. Networking. It's that word again, right? It's about relationships, man. Because you can have all the money in the world. However, you get into a bind, something may happen or something may occur. If you can't call the right people, if you can't get in tune with the right people, that money don't matter. That money don't matter. Prime example. Let me give you a good example, right?
because this is all about me teaching. This is all about me giving insight. And these are the things that you could quote me on. That's why this is a quotes podcast where you can quote me on this. You understand? There was days when I might have got pulled over, ran down on, crooked police, whatever the case may be. You think you could buy yourself out of that situation? No, you can't buy yourself out of that situation. You know how I got out of situations like that? Because I kept Lee Greenstein on retainer. I don't even know if I can say his name. However, I said it already. And I do my own editing, and I'm not editing this shit out. Just so you know. When the police, oh yeah, listen, man, call my lawyer. Who the fuck is your lawyer, buddy? Lee Greenstein. All right, well, yeah. I'm telling you, relationships. You understand what I'm saying? You need to know certain type of people to get you in and out of certain situations. You know what I'm saying? That's like you walking up to the club and you like, yo, tell the bouncers, yo, I got 100, just let me in. Me and my peoples, let us in, man. Fuck, man. That shit ain't gonna work. You know what does work? Hey, yo, I'm with such and such, man. Matter of fact, call him right. I'm calling him right now. You understand what I'm saying? Do you get it now? Relationships are worth more than money. And the relationships you build with individuals can also get you to the bag. However, what's more important? Is it the bag or the relationship that you've already built? You know, it's simple. It's very simple. However, people tend to make simple shit seem way more complex than what the fuck it is, because it's not really that deep. Like, it ain't that serious, man. Listen, keep your face card clean. Build with individuals that you see eye to eye with, that you have the same goals with, that you have the same aspirations with. Like, don't just build with a fucking nobody, because all you're gonna do is just drain you. He's just gonna drain you of your energy. He's gonna drain you of your information, and then 9 times out of 10, he's not gonna use it usefully. He's not gonna use it like effectively. He might be snaking you on the low, for real. Just like, pay attention. Just pay attention. Keep your eyes wide, man. You know what I'm saying? Never sleep. That ass. Relationships are worth more than money. If anybody wants to rebuttal, if anybody wants to say that I'm like, you have something to say against that, let me know. You know how to get in tune with me. You know how to get in tune with me. You know how to figure this shit out, man. Be smart about it. That's something that you could quote me on, though. And I believe it. And I know there's a lot of other people out there that believe the same way. So if you out there, big it up and let them know that I ain't capping. And if you have anything different to say to oppose what I've said already, say that. Say that to them. We'll be right at you like a fucking arrow, nigga. So one of the first caveats that we're gonna work on, that we're gonna discuss and get into, is I think this shit was the weirdest shit ever. I want to start off with a disclaimer. I want to say that I don't agree with suicide. I don't, I've lost loved ones to suicide and things of that nature. However, when I speak of these caveats and these quotes, it's just because I'm attempting to enlighten, my listeners, my viewers, of what's really going on out here. You know what I mean? The shit that fly under the radar. The shit that really happens every day, however, we're not presented with the shit. I attempted to watch the news the other day for the first time in who knows how long, and I probably got into 10 minutes of the news, man, before I turned to shit, man. You know what I mean? They only run the same bullshit on you because they're brainwashing you. They try to trick you, trick you out your spot, trick you off the streets, trick you out your position. This is all they try to do. Motherfuckers do that shit every single day of the week, all day long. If you let them. If you let them. However, that's kind of getting off, veering off. The caveat, right? The first caveat of the episode is there's a suicide pod, right? Scheduled to release in Switzerland, where suicide is legal, might I add. And you won't even guess how much it costs to enter yourself inside the suicide pod. Take a guess, man. Just take a guess.
Pay $20. And what does it do? Well, it aims to provide a peaceful end for those who feel they have had enough of this life. In simple words, it's a suicide pod. Inside the pod, a canister of liquid nitrogen displaces oxygen, causing hypoxia, a painless state of low oxygen leading to death. No panic, no sense of suffocation, and no struggling, as peaceful as it can be. The device is set to debut in Switzerland, as assisted suicide is legal here. The Sarcopod resembles a serene space capsule, but instead of a journey to the stars, it offers a gentle departure from life. Compassionate tool or a controversial device? What do you think?
This bitches out here sound pussy for 40. That's a cheap way out too. Because they'll line you. They'll get you right out the way. Do you think it's more or less than that? I'm going to tell you. $20. $20 to lay your ass in the suicide pod. It only costs you a dubarooski. I'm going to tell you why I don't agree with this. Matter of fact, yeah, I'm going to tell you why. I'm going to tell you why I don't agree with this, right? Like, you're promoting the shit said that they're promoting, oh, you're going through a hard time, you want to just check out? Come on through. $20? God damn, I thought COVID-19 was, I don't even know if I can say that. I'm probably have to edit that out because, YouTube been on my ass lately. However, I thought the pandemic was population control. God damn, it only costs $20? Nigga have a bad day, like, fuck it, I'm going to the pod, man. I'm going to go ahead and check out. It only cost me $20. I'm going to work this shift. I'm going to punch out, and I'm going to just go ahead and just check out. I think that shit is ridiculous. I think that shit is crazy. Switzerland is wild. I don't think I ever want to go there. Suicide is legal. I mean, it's not like, all right, so boom, right? Maybe they voice it different. Maybe they say, oh, suicide is legal. Because I know when I think it's either Maine or New Hampshire or whatever, they like live free or whatever. Live free and die free. Some crazy shit. They don't give a fuck about nothing, for real. Just as long as nigga don't commit no crimes, they all good. Don't quote me on that. I'm not sure what state. However, I know it's one of the two. I will say that it's either Maine or New Hampshire. Deadass. That it's like live free and die free or some weird shit. They don't give a fuck about shit. All right? Drugs running rampant. They don't care. However, a $20 suicide pod is fucking crazy. Is there an age limit on this? I just want to know. These are the things that I need to know. I need to fucking know. What if a 8-year-old was like, yo, I just had a bad day. I'm fed up. I'm out of here. Did his chores. Went and washed dishes, right? Got their little $20 and walked up to the people with the pod and gave you the $20 and say, man, take me out. I'm all set. What is the criteria for this? Is there a criteria for killing yourself? I don't, legally? This shit, you gotta make it make sense. This shit is weird as shit. Like I said, I'm just attempting to bring forth information that I know would not be brought to the light by other um any other sources of, I don't want to call it news because I'm not like no news nigga or whatever. However, bruh, bruh, I don't know. I'm gonna just leave it there. I'm gonna leave it there. I'm gonna leave that there. I'm gonna leave that there. Damn, this shit's, oh man. I don't know. I need, listen, if you got something that you want me to speak about, tap in, man. Cause the episode that I wrote up this time, this shit is like, just so we're clear, right? I write the episodes myself. I air the episodes myself. I edit the episodes myself. I drop the episodes myself. Just so we're clear, okay? Now, if you have subscribed and you're like, yo, Doc, I don't like what you're talking about. This shit ain't it. You should already have my Instagram, my Snapchat, my Facebook, my YouTube. You got all lines of communication to get through to me. Just in case I'm not talking about shit that seems suitable for the ones that are watching. However, let me move on. Let me move on because this shit crazy. Research shows more than half women have backup ex-boyfriends or friends. 70% in 2024.
Should you really have a backup plan? There is new research that shows half of all women have a guy on the back burner just in case things go wrong in their current relationship. Physician and national mindful living expert Dr. Romy Mushtaq is here to talk more about that. Dr. Romy, seriously?
Good morning, Tom. I know, and
Come on, this sounds positively guy,
doesn't it? And I have to sit here and defend all of us women, but this is the latest psychology research. I was just as shocked reading this data. More than half of women who are
happily married women are doing this?
Have a backup plan. And what is a means you have
of town.
Unfortunately, yes. And the problem is social media has just made it too easy to have such a type of behavior.
Right. So I know you're here to say, though,
yes,
watch out, because this
Absolutely.
Is anything but good.
It is. I agree. You know, mindset matters. And
I ain't never been one for statistics. However, I don't know. Does research consider to be statistics, or statistics like? Well, I guess research. I guess research is, stats. You get statistics from research. So with that being said, I guess research shows that more than half women have more than half of the women, and they're married women too as well. I don't know, man. Get paid, young nigga, get paid. Salute to Dolph when he said that. Only thing you should be worried about is getting some money. and listen, I'm not a biased individual, all right? Because I know females that, end up falling over, tripping over a dick and then can't get back up. They stuck. It's like, yeah, you done tripped over that dick and you can't get back right, baby. What happened? Y'all should be focusing on your stability, your security, your livelihood, like your finances, like, you know what I mean? And even if it happens to come down to you collaborating with an individual, which, I have no issue with at all. However, just be well aware on both ends of the spectrum, both parties. Just be well aware of what you're getting yourself into, because, man, Lord knows, I done had me a few fuck ups along the lines of relationships. And I had me a few fuck ups, I done had me a few fuck ups, man. And this is how this usually happens. Like, everything usually rolls right behind each other, right into the next thing, right? Because I have a good, I'm bigging up the ladies too. However, I'm gonna go into a next quote before I do that. I want to say that I'm gonna do a quote before I roll into that. So just remember, right? All right. I'm not shitting on you ladies. Listen, this is statistics. These were two Caucasian individuals having a discussion, and that's what they brought to the table. And I'm just here to relay the message. I'm just here to enlighten all those that watch and listen. That's all I'm doing. I'm just bringing information to my people, the ones that fuck with me, because this is something you may not have known. This is something you may not have known. So just be aware. Just be aware. So we're going to go to another quote, right? I'm telling you, man. One thing I will say before I get to this quote, man, like, just be real with yourself. You know what makes you a solid nigga? You know what makes you a solid bitch? You know what makes you a solid man? You know what makes you a solid woman? Just being real with yourself. What good comes from you tricking yourself, or you lying to yourself, or you not being true to yourself? What do you get from that? Please tell me. I don't think nothing comes from you attempting to trick your own self. What comes from that? I will never know. I will never know. All right, so listen. The next quote of the episode, right? Sometimes you got to test yourself just to remind others of how strong you are. Sometimes you have to test yourself to remind others of how strong you are. Now, would you prefer somebody else putting you to a test to see whether or not you can, handle it or get through it, or, figure your way up out of that? Or would you prefer you test yourself? Me personally, right? I test myself every day, man. Like, you have to know that every day you wake up, you're blessed, right? Everybody's not afforded that opportunity or awarded that opportunity to wake up. So when you do actually wake up, then you have to know, like, yo, I'm straight, like, good, boom, right? So if you feel like you're weak in some areas, why would you want an opposing person, or even if it's an opposing person or not, why would you want somebody else to figure out your flaws or figure out where you're weak at? Because once somebody else knows where you're weak at, they ain't gonna do shit but exploit it. That's all they're gonna do, right? So I think it's in your best interest to test yourself on a regular. Because once you test yourself, once, like say, boom, for instance, once somebody says something to you that they know that was like a weak spot for you before, and then you showed him like, nah, I'm straight, my nigga. Or I'm straight, my girl. I'm straight, boy. Like, I'm straight. You know what I mean? However you choose to word it. I'm straight on that. I'm good on that. Like, it's not what I'm into. Now they'll see. You know what I'm saying? That was them testing you, though. You don't know. Who wants somebody testing them? Who wants somebody, like, pressing them and attempting to figure out, like, where you stand and who you really are and how tough you are and how solid you are? Why not do it yourself? You know what I'm saying? Like, why not do it yourself? I've seen, and I continue to see, people fall to temptation a lot, right? They like to stumble back into things that they're used to. You know, that's complacent activity. I don't do complacent activity. The one thing that has been stated to me previously that I love to repeat and I love to highlight and expound upon is you never get to see me twice. Ever. So whatever your intentions are, or whatever you feel like you're going to get out of doing whatever you're doing to assist or that may pertain to anything good going on over here, it's not going to work. It's just not going to work. I'll say that. I will say that. It's just not going to work. You know, I'm stronger now within than I've been ever, for real. You know, and I just get stronger and stronger every day. You understand why? Because I test myself. I wish a nigga might try to test me or press me or figure me out or check my temperature. Nigga, they used to call me the thermometer. Heavy on checking temperatures, nigga. That's what I do. I read shit. I see what the fuck is going on here. I step in a room and motherfucker like, damn, why your man ain't speak? I'm assessing the situation. You know, I ain't gonna speak, nigga, until I figure out what the fuck is going on here. Gee, shit. That's just how this shit go. That's just how this shit go. That's how it's always gonna go. That ass. So sometimes you gotta test yourself, man. Just to remind others of how strong you are. If you're a weak nigga, like if you're a weak bitch, it's gonna show. And 9 times out of 10, that's why these niggas and bitches is testing you. Because they see you weak. Now, if they can't sense weakness within you, 9 times out of 10, that's you testing yourself. Putting yourself in situations that you know you shouldn't be in. Putting yourself around shit that you know is triggering. That's you testing yourself because you have the durability to you got the durability and the mentality to be like, man, is this worth more than this? You know, is this moment of something worth more than my freedom? Or is this moment of something worth more than like my money? Or is this moment of something worth more than my fucking existence? Because we already know motherfuckers be out here crashing out. Like this shit is a sport. Like, you know what I mean? Motherfuckers out here, man, fucking, I'm about to crash out. Listen, man, you ain't got to tell me you about to crash out for some attention. Only thing you gotta do is say, like, yo, big bro, like, I'm not in a good space right now. Like, a little insight, a little enlightenment would be greatly appreciated. Or, like, yo, bro, like, you know, I'm fucked up right now. Whatever. All that, yo, I'm about to crash out shit. That shit is not That's not it. And like I said, I'm just simply attempting to give insight. I just want people to know that what I'm telling you is strictly from experience when it comes to these quotes and when it comes to the information that I'm spewing off on top of these caveats. That's all I'm saying. However, at the end of the day, you can definitely quote me on this. All right. So let's get back to let's big the ladies up there because I feel like the last caveat was kind of putting business on blast and shit. Cause 70% of business that got a nigga in the cup. It's crazy. I want to shine light on this. This was pretty dope, and I just want to shine light on it. It's not really a caveat, however, I just feel like I just had to chime that in. So when a woman want to see you win, she becomes a partner instead of a problem. When a woman wants to see you win, she becomes a partner instead of a problem. I've seen myself coming across problems more so than partners. However, what I would say is the longer the problem exists, they have no choice but to become a partner. Because, and what I mean by that is, right? I'm the executioner. You know, I'm a nigga that executes. I'm a man that makes shit happen, that makes shit run, that make the fucking shit turn and turn. Like, without me, a lot of shit wouldn't get done. So, if I see a problem, I see an issue, I dub that, I dead it, it's over. I'm just quiet for that, right? And then that's when people become a problem, right? Because they don't want to see or they don't want to accept the fact that, you know, you're all set. They don't want to accept it. And then that's when the problem, you know what I mean, tends to happen. However, on the other hand, once people on the other end of the spectrum start to realize, like, damn, I am the problem, then, you know, they attempt to come back around. Like, damn, yo, you know, bro, I just want to, bro, whatever you got going on, you got going on. Or, you know, females too, like, yo, whatever, you know, fuck it, you know, I couldn't see a vision then. It'd be hard. It'd be hard. It'd be hard for people to see a vision, especially when there is none or no longer is any sexual activity. Because let's call a spade a spade. Come on, fellas, when you doing your thing, you laying it down, you splashing them, right? She'll do anything for you. You eliminate sex from the component now. You eliminate sex from the picture now. Sure, don't want to do nothing no more. Sure, don't want to do nothing no more. Dick is the only thing that motivates her, which I think is fucking crazy to me. I think that is the most craziest shit ever, because to be totally honest, I'm still the same nigga with or without the Johnson. Like, I don't know. I'm just me. Like, because I'm a nigga here. Well, not a nigga. Excuse me. I'm a solid, most official individual man here, which goes here. This is a bonus. Dick is the bonus. Dick is the bonus, ladies. And ladies, y'all need to be feeling the same way about the box. The box should be a bonus. Your mental is what entertains me more things than not. That's the main core. Well, yeah. So all right. So boom. Right. Your mind is the main course, and the box is the dessert. How many times did you go out to eat and you didn't order dessert? Mad times. You had an appetizer. You had an entree. When it come to dessert, like, nah, I'm straight on the dessert. I don't need no dessert. Every nigga ain't deserving of the dessert. Niggas too, like I be too willy nilly with you know what I mean? Listen, man, know your worth. This always goes back to the same shit. I swear, I know I done said this about 12 times at least throughout all these episodes. Know your fucking worth, man. Know your fucking worth. All right? There ain't no way. It just ain't no fucking way. I'm gonna tell you right now, it just ain't no fucking way. Shit, man. However, that was a segment of me bigging up the ladies. Salute to the ladies. Like, G shit. Salute to the ladies. Because at the end of the day, a woman makes a man stronger and better, especially if they on the same type of time, if they on the same playing field, they on the same, like, mind frame, like, level of shit of which I attempted to accomplish. It don't get no better than that. Shit don't get no realer than that. If you catch you a female like that, then, you know, she the one. Salute to Gotti, because she the one. That ass. She the fucking one. She the one, man. Just know that, man. Damn, I think at this at this point in time where I'm at, because I don't reach and I've propelled past the 30 episode threshold, right? And this is episode 31. Excuse me. And like I said, you know, things are shifting into a little bit of a different direction, because of this. And I'm gonna explain it. I'm gonna explain it to you like this, right? Um, there's some people that were around to help me sort out my vision and help me to get um to the places that I've may have been, and even catapult me into the places where I believe I can go, right? However, everybody don't stick around to the end. You know, you heard me say in latter episodes that, like, you know, everybody can't go and things of that nature. Like, people don't really stick around until the fucking end. They only stick around because it's convenient for them, which sucks, because that sucks for them. Because the thing of this is, right, I'm gonna always make it happen, like, with or without certain people's assistance, or with or without certain people's consistency. Because where you don't see a winning component, somebody else may see my vision and step in. And then it's like, damn, sucks for you though, for real. It really does. Consistency is key, man. Whether or not things are on the same in the same scope or on the same like playing field is like a whack ass shit. I was attempting to think of a more intricate word to say. However, just to put it into context, like whenever people don't be on the same playing field, then the shit get a little wacky. That's corny. Stay down till you come up. Because one thing I will say is this is gonna be one of the most litest, most official, most dopest, most authentic fucking podcasts that you're ever gonna see. That you're ever gonna be in tune with. Right? Because there's a lot of individuals that you've seen on the pod already. There's just times 10 that people you haven't seen on the pod already. And it's going up. You know what I'm saying? Slowly but surely. Authentically. I'm not running niggas down like, yo, let me pay you to get on my shit. Nah, like, not doing that. And like I said earlier, this is all like, this is just what I do. Now, when I do get assistance, I appreciate it. And I big niggas up every time. Just go back and watch the episodes. You'll see. This kind of touches on the last caveat. I don't even know if I can go on caveats. I think I just got mad quotes. I think I just got mad quotes this episode, which is cool because this is the way I'm leaning towards because, you know, I'm not getting the same assistance that I used to. And I'm all right with that. One monkey don't stop no show. That's one thing they used to always say when I was down in North Carolina, man. One monkey don't stop no motherfucking show. And that's a whole fact. The show must fucking go on. Regardless of this person here, that person here, this same person. It don't fucking matter. Shit don't stop. You feel me? So all right, I'm gonna move on to the next. Next. We're gonna breeze through these shits. Dead ass. We get up out of here tonight. So to coincide with the last one, which was when a woman want to see you win, she becomes a partner instead of a problem, right? Which ties into this the same way everything ties into one another. People who want to see you win help you win. Remember that. Like, people will tell you all day in America, yo, I just want to see you do good. I just want to see you win, bro. Yo, I just want to see you win, sis. Like, I'm heavy on it. What are you doing to assist? Because the last I checked, an assist sometimes is better than, you know, I ain't gonna say better than a point. However, like, that shit get leveled out with a point. You know, when you score, the assist is like it's usually the biggest highlight. Because, oh shit, the assist and the pass or the dish off or you know, that shit matters. That shit matters for real. Like, the assist matters for real. For boom. It fucking matters. You know what that shows people? That you're a fucking team player. That you're really about motherfuckers winning for real. You know? Because you could be a ball hog all you want. You could be the person that just want to score. Nigga, at the end of the day, in layman's terms, there's no iron team. How the fuck are you? However, there's an iron fucking win. Cool. That's cool. All you want to do is win. However, you don't want to, like, build a conglomerate. You know what they said? Look, I ain't gonna hold you. Salute to Busta Rhymes, because that was the first time I ever heard that shit, like a conglomerate. I'm in the process of building my own conglomerate. However, actually, I'm in the process of watching a conglomerate form, and I'm one of the founding fathers, and that shit is like, it's extremely appealing to me. It's extremely appealing to me. I will say that. If nothing else after that, I will say that. Like, I'm very proud. I'm very proud of the fact that um, the individuals that I surround myself with and the individuals that surround themselves with me or surround themselves around me is like, we locked in for real. We in tune. So I just appreciate that. And, you know, the thing is, right? There's room for consistency. There's room for authenticity. There's room for official individuals. Like, there's room. You must comply though, you know? I ain't gonna say it's a secret society. However, all we ask is trust. I mean, that's not all we ask. However, you know, that plays a huge part. All right, so let's get into a question because I feel like I've been rambling. Damn. Yep, I feel like I've been rambling a little bit, and I want to get into these last few things before I do my POV. Right? Actually, I'm gonna hold off on that. I'm gonna do this next caveat. This shit crazy. This shit is wild. So an estranged husband broke into wife's home, shot the man she was dating, and forced her to shoot the victim again and help hide the body.
Accused of forcing his wife to shoot the dead man. So what happened? So allegedly, when he opened fire, the victim was lying in bed right there next to his estranged wife. He's then also accused of forcing his wife to shoot the dead man a second time, saying he'd kill her if she didn't do that and help him dispose of the body. Lewis says his brother had only been dating the woman for a few weeks. In fact, just days before the murder, Mac was arrested for harassing communication for repeatedly calling his wife's phone. He posted bond, but then allegedly told his wife he'd been watching her all day the day before the murder.
I think that shit is just out of control. As much as I think most of the shit that I talk about as caveats is out of control because that's pretty different. That's pretty different. I wonder if that nigga was light skinned. No shot at light skinned niggas. However, light skinned niggas be doing bad. Light skinned niggas be doing bad. Damn. Rest in peace to that man, you know. Salute to that man and condolences to that man's family and all that. Because I don't think he deserved that from a bitter nigga. One thing I will say is, right, men are, oh man, damn man, as bad as I've been like bombing women this whole episode, like y'all niggas is acting like women. Niggas is out here acting like women. Men are out here acting like women. Like, no cap. Like, men are out here acting like women. Y'all gotta figure this shit the fuck out. Like, y'all gotta relax. Y'all got to do something. Matter of fact, don't relax, nigga. Get up, stand up, figure this shit the fuck out. Because for men to be out here acting like women, and then for women to be out here like wowing niggas out like that, y'all tripping, man. Y'all tripping. I see why. I see why women out here wowing niggas up like that. Because men are out here acting like women. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. Get out your feelings and get in your bag. Like, relax, boy. Like, you'll be okay. You'll be okay. You'll be okay. Now, I don't want that to be misconstrued of the next thing, that the next caveat that I'm going to go into. I don't want that to be confused with this at all. However, like, there's levels of, like, you know what I mean? There's just levels of shit. I'm gonna say that and I'm gonna leave it at that, and then I'm gonna move to the next caveat. There's just levels of shit. All right. So the next caveat is black men cry, right? Because Tyrese cries as he explains all the grief he is dealing with.
You deal with a lot of grief. Like, I think about, you know, Brother Paul Walker, and I think about
John
Singleton, your mother.
Divorce. Both of my sisters died.
Your sisters. People don't look at divorce as grief, but you did. You lose things, you know. You probably lost a lot of friends when you went through your mental health breakdown. Are you really, have you really taken the time to deal with all of that grief? Or do you just try to stay busy to avoid it?
I'm doing the best I can with every 24 hours I get. That's it.
Get some tissue from it, brother.
No, I don't need no tissue. Black men cry.
That's right.
You know, fucking tissue. Every 24 hours I get, I'm doing the best I can. Beautiful Pain, 1992. There is no square footage I could ever live in. There is no rims, no jewelry, and no car. There is no net worth. There is no press release. There is no co-star. There is no collaboration in the world that could ever replace my mama. That could ever fill the void of what it's like to wake up and get married and want to be in something for the rest of your life. And it goes away.
You're making me cry.
Get Tyrese some tissue.
I don't need no tissue.
Man, you're U.S., man.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
I love you.
You've
too,
been holding
brother.
this
Do
in
you
the whole
understand
interview,
how
though.
much power it is in letting it go?
Yeah, because you've been holding it the whole interview.
Okay.
I've been watching you.
You asked me the question.
I did, but I mean, I'm getting you some
You should have
tissue.
never asked the question
I love you,
if you
brother.
didn't want to see
I love you, brother. I love you.
how hard it's been to get through.
I love you, black man.
Okay, do you not cry?
Absolutely.
You might not bring it to the radio,
Absolutely.
but this is what being grown
Thank
is.
you, brother.
I'm not doing this.
I need one. My makeup going to mess up.
Hear me.
My concealer
Hear
is
me.
sitting today.
Hear me. Black men cry. When divorces happen, women aren't the only one that are devastated. When a miscarriage happens, women are not the only one that you should be checking on. When you can't put food on the table because your career goes up and then it goes down, stop calling, skipping over the man, and just checking on the woman.
So Tyrese, you know, he's going through some shit, and he explained some shit. He said some shit that is really, like, valid, though, for real. He said some shit that is valid. He said that, like, you know, you think women just get the shit in a stick or feel the worst about a divorce, or you think women go through the worst when it comes to miscarriages, and you think women, you know, not to take away from what women go through and feel. However, why the fuck a man can't feel that, you know? That's like telling me, like, when I lost my daughter at birth, that her mother felt the pain worse than I did or something. You understand what I'm saying? However, it's up to a man to stand strong and then make sure the woman is sturdy and then that she's Gucci, like, you know? And then, like, nobody never really checks in to see how the man is about that or feels about that or how he goes about, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can't, don't down that man because he was crying or he felt emotional about the things he was speaking about. You know? Especially when he feels comfortable around individuals that you're talking around. Don't do that, man. That shit's not cool at all. That shit is not cool at all. Black men could cry, man. Tyrese, you can cry, good brother. That ass. Let it out. And any other black man for that matter. Black man, white man, yellow man, fucking green man, purple man. Any man, like, if you have to cry, let it the fuck out. And if anybody feels like they want to shame you or makes you feel shameful for expressing yourself or crying and shit, them ain't people you need to be around. That ass. I always chalk it up to like, right? Like if I do it around my moms or if I were to cry around my moms, if she were to react like, oh baby, you alright, you know? Everybody should react like that. Like, you know? And if my mom's like, if I were to do something around my mom's and she be like, boy, you tripping, then you know, I could accept somebody else telling me some shit like that. However, like, who the fuck is y'all? Like, this is a woman that pushed me out her body, carried me, pushed me out her body. If she see fit, like, yo, listen, you're a 42-year-old man, you want to cry on my shoulder, baby, you all right. And if anybody goes contrary to that, fuck you. I don't care. I don't care. My mama said it's all right. That ass. Don't give a fuck. You don't need them people around you. You don't need them people around you. I don't sit now. Don't get me wrong. Now I'm not saying go ahead and run around and pillow talk and fucking crying every bitch pillow you fucking or crying every nigga pillow you fucking, shorty. I'm not saying that. It's not what I'm saying. All I'm saying is, if anybody make you feel other than a man or a woman simply because you choose to express your feelings through tears, I think that's pretty fucked up. And you do not need to have these people around you. Ta-da. I done witnessed 2 ugly cries last week. It was a young man and an older female. Yeah, ugly cries go crazy. Ooh, I gotta do this quote. And then I'm gonna do my POV and then I'm out of here. That ass. I believe him. Oh yeah, I'm just about on time. Yo, so listen. Woo! Let me tell you this. You are who you entertain, not who you attract. You are who you entertain, not who you attract. And matter of fact, I know this fucking quote hits close to home for me because all I ever been told by like my cousins or like my moms or like my close peoples, right? Oh, you like them crazy bitches. You like them crazy bitches. No, the fuck I don't like them fucking crazy bitches. No, I don't. Just because I may attract some fucking crazy bitches, that don't mean I like them. Right? And then you can't be like, oh, these are the people that are drawn to you, so they can be drawn as me as they want to. I don't entertain that shit because you are who you entertain and not what you attract. It don't matter what you attract. Look, I attract flies. You think I fucking entertain flies? I attract bees. Bees be around all the time. And I smell good. I look good. You know what I'm saying? Everybody wants a piece of this shit. I can't help it. I don't fucking entertain it though. That'd be the problem. You don't gotta always entertain something just because it's in your face. You attracted them. That doesn't mean you have to fucking entertain them. Entertainment is the new drug, you know? Entertainment is the new drug because there's a bunch of attention whores out here. And when I say attention whores, I don't mean just one sex. It goes for both ends of the spectrum. Attention whores. Motherfuckers is out here just looking for attention. Just want attention. I want to be seen. I want to be heard. I want to... fucking attention whores, man. That's people entertaining everything they attract. It don't even matter what come on shit. No slight to a motherfucker that go live. Go live. Do your thing. However, you gotta know what you're attracting. You have to know what comes with that. So when you know what comes with that, do you choose to entertain it? Do you choose to keep it going? Like, do you choose to that's on you. You figure that shit out. However, I will be the one to tell you the same way that they say, whoever they are, the same way that they say, oh, you are what you eat and shit like that. You are who you entertain, not who you attract. Or if you choose to entertain that shit, you are a piece of that. You are a part of that. You are a part of that because you're entertaining it. You're allowing it to keep going on. You're allowing it to keep what are we doing? Fuck out of here. I'm not entertaining the bullshit. I found myself in a predicament the other night where I literally entertained some shit. And this is what I'm telling you. When I be talking about this shit, this is real life shit. I'm not just coming up with this shit. I'm not just talking about this shit just because I got a tongue and two lips. I'm just not. I entertained some shit that I know I should have snipped at the beginning. So it's snip. However, that's me being a fucking nice guy. I gotta stop being Mr. Nice Guy all the fucking time. Or I gotta stop doing that. I really do. So yeah, off that, stop entertaining shit that you don't want to be associated with. And if you associate yourself with some shit that you're entertaining, that's how this shit gonna go. There is no way around it. There is no other way around it. However, just because you attract something does not make that what you like. It does not mean that that's what you into. It don't mean that. If you entertain it, that's a different story. All right, I'm gonna go to Doug's POV and then I'm gonna get up out of here, man. So Doug's POV for this episode is learning so much about yourself in one sitting that you thought you forgot could be detrimental to your mental health. Just recently, I'm a very huge advocate for, I would say, what do you want to call it? Therapy, right? Just recently, because I wasn't really huge on it or anything like that. However, there was reasons why I was opposed to it. I wasn't really huge on it. However, I respect it now. You know what I mean? However, just know, if you're learning so much about yourself in one sitting that you thought you forgot, that could be very detrimental to your mental health. Because people could tell you they don't care. All the while they care. Right? People could be put into predicaments or situations where they thought they could handle. Now, they're in them and they're realizing I can't handle this. You know what happens when things like that happen? People go into mental distress, right? And they start to think things, and they start to remember things, and they start to go back to things that could be extremely detrimental to your mental health. So what I would suggest when it comes to that, take time to learn yourself before you put yourself into situations that you're not prepared for, that you knew you weren't prepared for, and that you may not never be prepared for. And you can call me on this.